Hangzhou, the capital of Xinjiang province. So, World Championship bronze medalist twice, Olympic Games gold medalist. Last year, 2 finals from 3 tournaments played. So, add to that her Olympic gold medal, and I think we can safely say she's in terrific form, even though we haven't seen a lot of her. Well, Aditi Bhatt is 18 years of age, 158, born in the capital, Delhi. And her highest ranking, as you can see, isn't 1, because as I was saying, she has only played junior tournaments up until now. But I can tell you her highest junior ranking was 10, which I believe she currently still is, and she's been number 9 on the junior rankings with Tanisha Krasto in the women's doubles. So one of the many highly talented young Indian players. As we look at our court officials, Iris Metspalu and Fried Cox from the Netherlands is the service judge. So Morten, I know you've been a very experienced coach, and when you've got a young player coming into a match like this, playing against the Olympic champion, I mean, the chances of winning the match are slim.
Very slim, yes.
So what do you say to the player? How do you approach it from a coach's point of view?
Of course, one always have to go in and do one's very best. But I would say the last sentence I would say before she walks on court was that, please do enjoy.
Yeah.
If you enjoy, you also play better, and you sort of get rid of all the nerves and enjoy the game, enjoy being there, enjoy being the underdog. There's no expectations. Just go in and enjoy it.
Easier said than done, though.
Yeah, perhaps, but I think if that's the spirit within the working relationship between the coach and the player, I think the player can do that.
On my right, India, represented by Arika Pat. And on my left, China, represented by Chen Yufei. India just serve, glove on, play. Ready to play.
So Aditi Bhatt from India, nearest to us, getting the women's singles match of this Pool Pei tie underway. Oh, well, she's challenging on that first one.
Challenges all out.
So what is your feeling on that?
I thought it might just have clipped the line.
Me too. It's a little bit of a nervous start, isn't it, to take a challenge on the first one. But she's holding on to the shuttle. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah. So good challenge by Chen Yufei.
Service over, 1 love. Play.
Yeah, that's a super angle.
2 love.
On the left, England, represented by Johnny Torjusic. England to serve the ball. Play. Service over.
It's going wide. Well, Aditi Bhatt was a bronze medalist at the Asian Junior Championships, under 17 Asian Junior Championships in 2018 in Myanmar. Yeah.
4 love.
It's a couple of cross-court angled winners that she's hit already.
And then a little bit of retaliation on that one, same shot. But just having watched Bhatt play the first 5 points here, of course she's lacking pace in what she's doing, because she's still playing junior pace. But if she wants to unsettling.
5-1.
Chen Yufei, I think she needs to up the pace quite a lot. Go all out, everything she can do. The first 5-10 minutes, whatever she's got in
6.
in terms of energy and power and pace and all that, and then put it into the first 10-15 minutes and see whether she can unsettle the situation. At the moment, again, it's inverted commas, too nice, too easy, and this is really nice to see. That smash down the line, the follow-up,
Yeah.
really trying to push the pace a bit.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, she hasn't got that explosive power from the base position yet.
Exactly.
So, then change direction or lunge forward to the net.
6-1.
Good defence.
Yeah.
Yes, good rally. It's interesting. I remember you talking yesterday when we were watching Novika Bansov play
Yeah.
the women's singles.
Chu
Left-
Wong, yes.
Yes, left-hander.
Yeah.
And you were talking about she hasn't got much of a shoulder, a body turn, torso turn.
Yes.
And so wasn't generating enough pace. And I've just been looking at that. I think she's got quite a lovely.
Yeah, it's much, much better.
Yes.
But she's just not using it.
Yeah.
Of course, that's, again, a good coach-player relation. Start working on all these various options, because she's got a very nice rotation of her torso, which means that she can actually generate a lot of power.
Yeah.
But she's just not doing it, and that's something we need to work on. And this is perfect, absolutely perfect.
And what a beautiful example of that shoulder turn and torso rotation.
Exactly.
Look at that. Watch this.
Yeah.
Look how that comes around. That's a beautiful
And the
shot.
fact that she's got the shoulder to the net is completely disguising the shot.
Oh,
Yeah, a little bit too relaxed.
yeah.
Five,
Good play by
8.
Bart.
But you also have to, Chen Yufei is the Olympic champion, and she is really, really good. What I'm mostly impressed about her is her anticipation on court. The way that she's moving, the way she's seeing all the shots from her opponents, and when she's really up there in gear, she hardly ever put a foot wrong.
Yeah.
Service over. 9-2.
Going wide.
Service over, 9-6.
10-2. 3-1.
Service over, 7-9.
She's moving better now, Bart, isn't she?
She is.
10,
She is.
7.
Maybe a little bit of nerves to start with, though.
Shaking it off.
Yeah, that would be very understandable.
A beautiful shot here from Chen Yufei. Across the net, she's just guiding that shot very nicely.
Yeah. Got caught at the back of the court and didn't know how to get out of it, Aditi Bhatt. And it means that Chen Yufei, the Olympic champion, has a healthy 4-point advantage at the mid-game interval. Seven minutes played. Now I know that that's Luo Yigang,
Yeah,
the coach,
we will agree on that.
former world number 3 men's singles player. Yeah, she got really stuck at the back of the courts in this last rally prior to the mid-game interval. Did Aditi Bhatt. Jenny Fay was standing her ground at the front of the court.
11-7. Play.
She's not leading the drop shots
No.
at all, is she?
12-7.
And this time, I think it was very clever by Jenny Fay to go down the line and not go for the cross one. Again, just showing good variety in her shots from the back. Oh, nicely done. Sliced it down.
13-7.
Yeah, look at the elevation too, to be able to intercept that. Oh, lovely. Absolute perfection.
14-7.
Backhand nets, and then fast push deep into the forehand corner, making Aditi Bhatt move the full diagonal of the court.
Just out.
It's a pity. That's got deflected by the net court.
15-7.
But that's definitely one of her best shots. It's a winning shot. She's played it on a few occasions, and it's actually very sharp and very well disguised. But that's where we see the drop shots from the back of the court, just like yesterday, are too loopy. They're too slow, which of course, when you're playing a top 10 player in the world, you get punished because they get there very early and they put the pressure on, and you cannot afford to play shots from the back of the court so slow.
Yeah, too loopy.
Yeah.
And of course, yesterday we were talking about Bansot, weren't we, rather than
Yeah.
Bhatt.
Exactly, but it's
Same
the
point.
same. It's exactly the same point.
Well, this is 9 straight points now.
18-7.
Oh, well reached.
17-3, play.
Yeah. Time and time again, Chen Yufei is playing her deep into one of the back corners and then immediately playing a fast shot across court, making her move that diagonal.
Yeah.
The furthest distance to run. Nice note shot.
Yeah. That's better. Now it's becoming too slow, and now it's trouble. Called in.
Well, she's challenging.
Aditi Bhatt challenges fall in.
Well, certainly looked very close. And it did clip the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 20 game point.
So 11
7.
straight points now.
Play.
And game point opportunities.
Service over, 20, game point 4.
Service over. 8-20.
Game. The first game won by Malaysia, 21-4.
Oh,
It's
that's
wide.
gone wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9-20.
First game won by Japan, 21-4.
That one drifts wide,
Game.
and therefore opening game to China
By China,
in the form
21-9.
of Chen Yufei, the Olympic champion. 21-9, opening game in 12 minutes. Well, there was a couple of moments in the early stages of that opening game when I thought maybe Chen Yufei had not got herself completely in the right mindset. Thought that she'd won a rally when it still kept coming back. This is the final rally of the opening game. But I think after the mid-game interval, when Luo Yigang had said to her, now come on, don't take anything for granted. Probably. I don't know what he said.
Your Chinese is good. No, I have a slightly different take on it,
Yeah?
in the sense that I actually like the approach of Chen Yufei. If she goes in and play 100%, really 100%, I think she can win 21-1, 21-2 perhaps. But she's going in with a more relaxed attitude. She knows she's got enough, and she's playing it nice and easy, moving around in the court, settling in. Is not taking any chances in terms of injuries or anything. She's just playing it very simple, very safe. And I actually like that approach, rather than going in guns blazing and beating someone 21-1, 21-2. It makes no purpose here in as I see it. So I actually quite like it.
Play.
So Chen Yufei, one game to the good, 21-9 the opening game against Aditi Bhatt.
Service over, 1-love.
Yeah, I appreciate the point, Morton, and you know, you want to get used to the conditions. She didn't play yesterday, Chen Yufei. It was He Bingjiao that played.
Yes.
So she wants to get used to the conditions, play the shuttle around, just, look at that perfection on the net shot.
Service over,
Yeah, I can understand the theory and the point there, absolutely.
Thank you.
two, 1. Three, 1.
That is Dwi Santoso. Coaching now in India, formerly from Indonesia. Gosh, you can really see the movement from this angle, can't you?
But look at how well Chen Yufei is positioning herself on court. Every time she's played a shot, she can see, oh, this is pressure, now I only have to cover 1 or 2 shots and so on. You can see her anticipation is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Service over, 3-4.
Service over,
I think one thing we can be certain of, Morton, of course, two very, very famous Indian badminton players, Pusala Venkata Sindhu, the Olympic bronze medalist in Tokyo, having won silver in Rio, the London bronze medalist Saina Nehwal, and you always sort of think as a fan, as we both are, you know, where's the next generation coming from? We
Yes.
have seen yesterday and today, we know there's another generation coming up that are hugely talented.
Yes, but there is a gap, and that gap has to be closed by playing enough tournaments.
Yeah.
6-2.
So more exposure for these youngsters in international competitions.
Yes, definitely.
Johnny Jorgensen challenges Paul Ince.
Service silver. 3-6.
Ashwini Bonaparte, who will be playing the women's doubles later. Oh, I think that may have been going out.
Yeah, I think so too.
Service over 5-all play.
Yeah, I like the net shot, and I like the
6.
backhand there from Aditi Bhatt.
6-5.
That's a beauty.
It
What
is.
a beauty.
Good length.
5-6.
But going back to your point about exposure to the younger players, of course there can be reasons that we do not know anything of, but I still think that the mixed doubles in the Indian team perhaps could have been filled by a younger player than either Sai Praneeth and Srikanth Kadambi, the two singles players.
Yeah.
But maybe a chance should have been given to a younger player as a chance for development.
Yeah.
7-5.
Of course, India suffered the blow of their top men's doubles pair of Ranki Reddy and Shetty withdrawing at the last moment. Shetty for medical reasons, but it is bewildering why Ranki Reddy didn't come, because he's a fine mixed doubles player, especially with Ashwini Bonaparte.
Yeah. They have the
Oh, that was going out.
capability of upsetting, I would say, virtually anyone in the world.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's the perfect shot.
yeah. Well done.
8-5. Quick.
Service over 8-6.
Thank you.
Keane taking it early.
5.
Look where her racket was when she played that shot. Had so many options. She could have blocked it in the net. Net shot, chose to push. Oh, that's a pity, because it's just gone long, but that was a delightful skill.
10.
Yeah, it was
5.
slightly delayed, which was a good skills. That push down the line.
11-5. Interval.
So it's a 6-point advantage here in the second game to China and Chen Yufei. There's only a 4-point advantage in the opening game. You don't think Mo Gang was doing the doubles
Court 1. 20
coaching,
seconds.
do you?
No, it wasn't him.
Court 1.
No?
20
No.
seconds.
Grasping straws here.
11-5.
9-all.
Oh, very clear. Lovely punch clear.
And look at how Chen Yufei followed that shot towards the net.
Yeah.
She can see it's passing her opponent at the back, and chances are the next shot, should it ever come back, will be a straight drop shot.
Yeah.
Perfect follow-up.
Seven straight points now to the Olympic champion.
10-9.
Perfection. Oh, she's challenging.
Challenges.
Now, I saw that as in. So we'll go to the instant review system. There you are, told it was in. Never in doubt.
Successful.
Nowhere near.
One challenge
Not even
remaining.
close.
Service over.
Who needs
6,
Hawkeye with
30.
eagle eye Jill?
Sitting here behind the court.
That's a great punch clear. Wonderful shot again.
Service over. 14-6.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Thank you.
Yeah. That's found the line too. That's a
Service
lovely
over.
shot.
7.
That's the winning
14.
shot. It's got to develop more than that to create some sort of variety in her attack as well.
Yeah. Once she turned to play the backhands, Chen Yufei was stepping
15,
forward,
7.
looking to come forward for that drop shot.
Sixteen, 7. Seventeen, 7.
Well, it's a great experience for Aditi Bhatt, playing on the big stage here.
Service over. 12-11.
Brilliant.
But
Absolutely.
it is one of her favourite shots, but
Yeah.
still.
18, 7.
13-11.
Opponent miles away from that one.
Service over. 8, 18.
Service over. 12-13.
Service over. 19.
Well, you said
8.
at the start that your advice would have been to try and enjoy it,
Yes.
and it looks to me as if Aditi Bhatt has done that.
I think so. I think so. I think she's learned a lot. It's quite clear to me, if you have the glasses of the coach, that she's quite vulnerable in her deep corners at the back, which she's quite trying to protect, but she's not sure or not used to the fact that these sharp shots are coming towards the front.
Match point opportunities for China.
That's
That's
out.
gone wide and converts on her first. So 21-9, 21-8. The Olympic champion Chen Yufei defeats the 18-year-old Aditi Bhatt of India.
21-8.
Service over. 15-13.
27 minutes in total for the match. I think we've seen enough over the last couple of days, in my opinion, to know that India have got some very talented, very young women's singles players. That's terrific to know. But a lot to learn to get to the quality of the Olympic champion, Chen Yufei. So this was the match point opportunity. She had a whole host of them, but only needed the one. A backhand drop shot, nice technique, but just wide of the mark. So victory secured for Chen Yufei. And the first two matches of the tie to the defending champions, China. Final of the last 13 Sudirman Cups, China. Their dominance has been quite extraordinary. But they haven't got some of their Olympic medalists here, and perhaps potential for other nations such as Japan, Indonesia, Denmark, Korea to take advantage of that. But what we've seen so far from China has been exemplary.
Yeah, they have a very strong team. Very good depth.
10 seconds, 9,
Yeah.
8,
Well,
7,
they're 2-love up in the overall tie.
3, 2, 1, and here is it. Well done, thank you.
To Finland and the 17th staging of the Total Energies BWF Sudirman Cup, the World Mixed Team Championships. We're in the group stage at the moment. It's only day 2 of competition, and this is a Group A tie between the defending champions China and India. Well, the first two matches, as you can see, have gone China's way. Next up is men's singles, and this is what I'm particularly